This is the Mojo story, and I'm Barkhadat. Today, we're turning our focus to Goa, where there are all kinds of twists and turns and churns happening in politics. Let's take you through the big developments on the program today. The Congress and the Goa Forward Party have, of course, joined hands. The Goa Forward Party was originally being wooed by Mamata Banerjee's Trinamool Congress. Mamata has made Goa a prestige battlefield, but has she bitten off more than she can chew? And then there is Arvind Kejriwal in the mix as well. In this four-way battle, will the BJP get the advantage? Well, we're going to be talking in a short while from now to one of the key players, Vijai Sardesai of the Goa Forward Party. The polls are right now giving the advantage to the BJP. Is the opposition, with its fragmentation and its three-way split, simply handing over the advantage to Narendra Modi and Amit Shah? As we said, Vijai Sardesai of the Goa Forward Party was wooed originally by Mamata Banerjee, but he decided, as you can see in those pictures, to go with Rahul Gandhi. But the opposition remains fragmented as ever. So is it advantage BJP all the way? And has Mamata Banerjee picked the wrong state to make her prestige battle in these elections? Mr. Sardesai is with us now. Vijay, good to see you after a long time. Let me start by asking you, Derek O'Brien of the Trinamool Congress said to me on this program on record that the Trinamool had come to your party with a proposal for your party to be merged with them, and that was the proposal, and you declined that, and that's why they declined any alliance with you. Can you confirm or deny what Derek O'Brien is saying? And why did you choose then the Congress over the TMC?
See, the first thing is that Derek and me have never discussed anything. For that matter, the TMC and me have never discussed. What has been discussed only was with Prashant Kishor and the IPAC. This is first thing. Prashant Kishor was, relentlessly after me to merge my party with the TMC. I refused because losing our regionalistic identity was not an option for me. But then Mamata Banerjee, when I called on her, suggested forming a non-Congress, non-BJP federal front, also to be led by me. But we realized that while we were fighting the BJP locally and doing everything we can to stop them returning to power, TMC did not have any such intent. For the TMC, their plan was to create a foothold here, get an X percentage of votes, and flaunt themselves to be the alternative to the Congress.
Right.
So all in all, if you look at it, TMC is looking to fight India in 2024, whereas we are trying to fight Goa in 2021 or 2022. So we found that they are not bothered about the fact that there could be a split in the anti-BJP vote on account of their solid presence, means sudden presence here with a lot of money, a lot of
you say PKIE Prashant Kishor was wooing you relentlessly. What did he offer? What did he offer you that you were willing to consider?
No, the offer that was made was that I would be the chief ministerial face of the party.
Okay.
And some 10 candidates that we had in mind would be considered favorably to be the candidates of the TMC. But they wanted me to merge them up my party, or keep my party to the side and contest on the TMC symbol, which effectively would mean merging my party and losing my regionalistic identity. In Goa, that would be considered as a sellout, which I did not want. And
What made you decide in favor of the Congress? I mean, you have, of course, been with the Congress in the past, but after that, you have supported a Manohar Parrikar BJP-led government in Goa. So it's not as if, you've always had a great relationship with the Gandhis. What made you then go back to Rahul Gandhi?
See, the first thing is that Congress is still the major political party, opposition political party in Goa. One cannot think of creating an alternative to the BJP minus the Congress in Goa. And if you are trying to do that, it means you are wanting to split the anti-BJP votes and bring the BJP to power in Goa, which I am not interested in, but which I think the TMC is not bothered about. And we cannot allow this. So one reason for them to be in Goa is their anti-BJP stance. But on the other hand, they are helping the BJP to come to power, which I felt was a wrong thing. And therefore, the only alternative and option available to me was to, raise hands with Rahul Gandhi and strengthen the principal opposition party and see that an alternative to the corrupt Bhrashtachari Janata Party government is created by us. And the people want it. The people
Yeah.
want it, and we have to go by the sentiment of the people.
The TMC, what do you think of the leaders that they have fielded so far, or of their alliances? They have managed to poach away a former chief minister of Goa, as you know. They have brought in faces like Leander Paes. They are trying to do local alliances, an alliance announced just today. How do you see how the TMC has played its pieces on the chessboard so far?
See, the TMC has booked all the holdings in Goa, all the banners in Goa. So they've just got a presence of holdings everywhere. On the ground, their presence is nothing, and their grasp of Goan politics is also very rudimentary. Derek O'Brien, when he spoke to you on this program, I could understand that his grasp was not only rudimentary but was also factually incorrect. So, number one, the leaders that they have chosen are anybody and everybody. They just collect anything. There is no, set, way of going about it. And their latest alliance, which the MGP has declared, that they are going to have a pre-poll alliance with the TMC. Now, MGP has been the oldest ally of the BJP. It has been in every government of the BJP till 2019. And this is a party which is, which has got links to the Sanatan Samstha, everything. But yet the TMC finds it that, it's suitable for them to have an alliance with these people. So you cannot understand what this is about. So what the TMC has come here for? It looks like only the X percentage votes and flaunting their position as an alternative to the Congress.
So the MGP, you're saying, is an extreme right-wing party which in the past has 100%. Defended the Sanatan Samstha.
100%. And any secular party would find it difficult to ally with them. I have never allied with the MGP ever. And would not
you have supported the Parrikar government in the past.
I have supported Parrikar government. I have not supported an MGP government, number one. Number two, even while supporting the Parrikar government, one thing which Derek O'Brien was trying to mislead was that I was having some sort of a pre-poll alliance with the Congress. I never had a pre-poll alliance. I have fought the Congress and the BJP in every constituency that we contested. So there was no pre-poll alliance. And I also made the Congress aware this time that when there is no pre-poll alliance, you cannot have post-poll expectations. So it's better to have a pre-poll alliance, go to the people of Goa and get yourself committed. That here we are and this is what we stand for. And this is our agenda.
So you're saying that you will stick to your pre-poll alliance with the Congress this time? Ki kal ka kisne dekha hai?
100%.
Okay, tell me this.
I'm considered as a man of my word.
Okay. Tell me this, that, with the opposition so fragmented, how do you rate the chances? You've said a lot about the Congress and the TMC. What about the Aam Aadmi Party? How do you see the role of Arvind Kejriwal right now?
See, Arvind Kejriwal is also in the holdings everywhere. He's doing a very, the Aam Aadmi Party is doing a very aggressive campaign. But everywhere the face is Arvind Kejriwal. They don't have a local face at all. And in Goa, you cannot expect to vote for them. And he's promising everything under the sky. He's promising an unemployment allowance. He's promising free water, free electricity, increase in doles to women. So everything under the sky. So the people find these promises to be quite implausible. And that, these are promises made by a party which is not going to form a government. So therefore, they're making these promises. We local parties cannot make these promises because people will come and catch us tomorrow. Nobody can catch an Arvind Kejriwal or a Mamata Banerjee.
But do you not feel in this four-way fight, the advantage is that to Modi and BJP?
The advantage comes to BJP, but the BJP in its analysis has found that they are not going to touch double digits, which is why they are poaching people from other parties, and they have brought these parties in Goa at the last minute in order to split the non-BJP vote. Because when Manohar Parrikar was alive, and he was the real face of the BJP in Goa, when he was alive and when he was the defense minister of the country, they could get only 13 seats. Today, there is a huge anger against the BJP government. This anger against the BJP government is so much that it has led to, sellout of our river Mahadevi, mismanagement of money, non-starting of mines, which is our backbone of our economy. So they've destroyed everything and they've put Goa on a fast-track sale. So I feel the BJP is at its lowest ebb and therefore are resorting to all such, tactics by getting these parties. All these parties, the TMC when they came in, was criticized by the BJP. Today the BJP is not saying a word against the TMC. How come? And when I raised my hand with Rahul Gandhi, I made the target of attack. If the TMC and Derek O'Brien said to you on your program that we are wanting to contest 40 seats, if they are wanting to contest 40 seats, why are they bothered if I have an alliance with Rahul Gandhi's Congress? What is their problem?
You said that PK offered you the chief ministerial face had you merged with them. Has Rahul Gandhi offered you this? Has Rahul Gandhi offered for you to be the CM face?
I have not asked Rahul Gandhi anything, and I am not going to be the chief ministerial face. The chief minister will be from the Congress party because they are the pivot of the alliance. They are the principal opposition party. They are the big brother of the alliance, and the chief minister has to be from their side. I am not intending to be the chief minister. I have made it myself very clear. This is in a speech in a constituency which I intend to contest.
Okay, so, okay. So you're saying you're not looking to run as CM. You're not looking to run as a CM candidate, correct?
No.
Okay. Last question to you: with Kejriwal versus Mamta versus Congress, do you believe, wearing an objective political psephologist hat, do you believe the advantage is to the BJP in Goa?
There is an advantage to the BJP in Goa because of so many players who are going to split the non-BJP vote. But today, the BJP does not have the BJP vote with them because there is no BJP remaining here. Manohar Parrikar's son may not get the BJP ticket. Shripad Naik, who is the other founder of the BJP in Goa and a union minister, will not get, his son is not going to get the ticket. These are the indications at the moment. So the original BJP is no longer the BJP that we have today. Today we have people, corrupt people, defectors who have left in the middle of the night, who have formed a group which they call the BJP. So it's no longer the party with a difference. It is a different party altogether in Goa. So I feel that the BJP cadre will desert the BJP in Goa, whatever they may say. And the intelligent people of Goa, the socio-politically conscious electorate of Goa will vote the BJP out in 2022.
Well, Goa is certainly up for grabs, and a four-way context makes it probably a state that could be decided after the elections as opposed to before the elections. Thank you, Vijay Sardesai. We'll be in touch. We'll be on the campaign trail with you soon in Goa as well, on the ground. Pleasure having you on, and talk to you soon. Take care and bye-bye. Bye. It's great to see you here.